evil, banality of evil, this concept we have got from her first point from the H-man in Jerusalem. Who was H-man? That already we have discussed that the Hitler went with the genocide, the Holocaust, the final solution. His thing was to eliminate the Jews. And it was the act that the torture that used to be get penetrated for or got used to be get inflicted over these Jews, that was inhuman. Now the question is, who was H-man? H-man was the person who has been got assigned the task, obviously by gentleman Mr. Hitler, to look after these things, this concentration camp and all this thing. He was very close to Hitler, officially. Now, Hannah Arendt thing came from there. Hannah Arendt was really perplexed. She was not astonished. She was perplexed that how does it possible for human being to go with such kind of the activities? That means that what he used to do. She was perplexed over this. She was trying to find out the reason why this H-man went with this thing. How is this possible? Day after day, you are continuing with this stuff. So that the conclusion that she has drawn from there, that is, he blindly has obeyed Hitler's order. So from there, the concept of the banality of evil is coming. Banality means what? Banality means blind obedience. Banality, the word itself has the meaning. Banality means blind obedience. So banality of evil, that the blind obedience over the evil. Each man was having the banality of evil towards Mr. Hitler. This is the point. Second point, he didn't apply his mind, because this is not normal for one human being to be in this kind of the execution. So he didn't apply his mind. Maybe some people get the pleasure when you are torturing someone, but this is not normal. So she came to the conclusion, H-man was having the banality of evil towards Hitler. He didn't apply his mind or critical reasoning. He just obeyed Hitler's order. If he would think or apply his critical reason or the thinking, he would not resort to this. So this is the banality of the evil concept by Hannah Arendt. Now the criticism point here from our end is this. So she gave the clean sheet to this H-man that he was utterly one innocuous person. So that was the final her understanding about the H-man. Now our point of criticism is this. At the very first, from where we have started our journey with the Hannah Arendt, there we have read, and thereafter for multiple times we have read that she gave primacy to the action over contemplation. The action over contemplation. She gave primacy to the action over contemplation. Then here she is giving the primacy over contemplation, putting the stress over the contemplation over the action. Why the H-man resorted to action? She is saying if he would put his critical reasoning or the thinking there, he would not resort to this. That means she is giving the primacy to the thinking over the action. So here she has lost the way. But anyhow, from there, that the concept of the banality of the evil, it has came out, and that is the subject of our study. So this is all about the Hannah Arendt. Be specific over this thing. Last day we have discussed in the power theory, you are going to get the Gramsci and the Hannah Arendt together. So this thing we have learnt by this time.